Hey, more three houses.
One of the bridges that cuts across the Aramid River between the Empire and the Alliance.
And Seth said exactly what we're doing today.
Fortified since last I was here.
When was
Seems
that?
The enemy is sufficiently prepared.
Okay, don't answer my question. That's all good. Steady now, everybody. We gotta be careful. Hanneman?
Fully equipped.
What are you doing here?
We must prepare ourselves for anything.
Why is Manuela here too?
We must be ready to change our approach in an instant.
I've never seen you
that is most sound.
appear in like these little story segments.
I do not distrust Claude, but there is no guarantee that the other Alliance lords will not move against us. Onward,
Really?
with caution.
Oh my god, I never even thought about that. I wouldn't think Claude
The
would...
greatest plains in Fodlan will be before us.
Yeah.
You do remember, do you not? I speak of Gronder Field, where we fought the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Right, what's gonna happen with
defending
that?
The Great Bridge. It isn't my father or brother, is it? I really want to finish this battle without seeing them.
No, I think...
Especially my father.
I think Lawrence especially might be here.
Your father can fell a bear without even a weapon in hand.
Jeez!
When you run into him, I'll be sure to let you take the lead. Family matters and all.
Linhart, shut up.
That's not funny, you jerk.
I laughed. I'm sorry, Caspar.
Should we be burning the signal of uprising? There's no need for that, Petra. Smoke or no smoke, they'll get the idea.
Yeah,
Losing
I
the bridge
guess.
should be a pretty big clue. Oh no, I can't believe we're actually going to invade.
Yeah, me neither. It's starting.
Angry. Oh, I get nervous just picturing it. Stop that imagination. Oh, and if she destroys the monastery with her army, we're all gonna die.
Bernie, come
The hour
down.
of questioning has long since passed. I assure you, whatever happens, this will not end as it did 5 years ago.
Why is
Back
that,
then,
Seth?
The Empire was able to focus its entire army on Garreg Mach.
That's true. They
Now,
spared
their
like
front lines are
hardly any
stretched
troops.
thin along their borders with both the Kingdom and the Alliance. Their allies have grown in number, but so have their enemies. They should not have too many soldiers they can readily send our way.
That's a really good point, Sedith.
Now then, let us set forth.
There we go. I was
This
like, why
shall
is
be
it
the
so
first step
quiet?
in ending the chaos that has engulfed this realm.
Yeah, here we go, Sedith. Yeah, except here we go is going to be in a few minutes because we have a few supports to cover, so let's just get right into them.
Hey, Caspar. You look more troubled than usual.
He's been very
Yeah.
troubled as of late.
I've been thinking a lot about the last time we talked. I really admire your strength, and I want to be like you on the battlefield. But I don't agree with your idea of justice.
What do you
If
mean?
that's the case, is it bad for me to look up to you? I'm not sure how to feel anymore.
I can't answer that. You'll need to find the answer on your own.
That's a good answer,
I'll
actually.
offer one piece of advice, however.
Okay.
Sure, anything will help.
Yeah, Caspar sounds pretty
when
down,
I told
actually.
You I would cut down children with no hesitation. You looked disgusted. I take it that's the part you're struggling to accept?
I would think
Pretty
so.
much. I don't think I'd be able to do it, even if that meant disobeying orders.
Well, what if the children had their own weapons? What if they were trying to kill you?
Well, maybe if it was in self-defense, but even that.
What if the children were killing each other? Let's say their
Ooh.
families had been slaughtered and they sought revenge. How would you
Jeez.
stop the killing? Who would you strike down?
I don't know. I'd have to see what's going on for myself, but even then...
Yeah, I think that's a depends
When you
scenario.
witness these horrors in person, it's no easier to decide. In fact, the decision is harder.
That's also a
Choosing
good
to
point.
end or spare a life, whether to save someone or abandon them. These choices are always difficult.
Having to choose between life and death.
You have a strong sense of justice. You have clearly defined ideals.
Yeah, you can definitely
But
tell with
that's not an
Caspar.
asset on the battlefield. Ideals slow you down. They cause inner conflict. Making
don't know about
decisions in the
that,
spur
but-
of the moment, you can't hope to be perfectly fair and just. That's why I choose to fight for Lady Rhea's justice. The justice of the Church of Seros.
But what about when
Okay.
Lady Rhea's ideals don't really line up with yours? Then what?
Not possible. Lady Rhea's ideals are my ideals.
Yeah, she lets her
There's
do
no
the thinking
conflict
for
between
her.
them, because that's what I've decided. Do you see?
I don't get it. You can't possibly agree on everything.
You can if she doesn't
I
think.
have faltered in the past.
Oh, really?
That's what I'm talking about. How can you blindly trust some other person's sense of justice?
Not a person. The goddess.
Uh
I cared
huh.
about someone, and they were branded a criminal. That's when I started down this path.
And then what happened to
I
them?
didn't know whether to turn a blind eye or mete out punishment.
What did you do?
Yeah, what did you do? I'm actually kind of interested.
I couldn't decide, so I looked to the goddess for guidance. Since
And-
then, I have devoted myself completely to the goddess. I surrender myself wholly to her will.
Yeah, I'm already aware of that, but what happened
So
to the
think
guy?
carefully, Caspar. To what will you devote your sword and your heart?
I think you're meaning his gauntlets, but I guess the same thing applies. Jeez, why does he always have some deep...
I must drop off these papers with Bernadetta. I'm not sure how to go about this.
What I'm trying to say is, why does Caspar always have such deep conversations? Jeez, I don't know what is up with it, but like, it's specifically him. He has really, really deep ones, or like, where he questions his like whole life choices.
She's as timid as a mouse, and that's when speaking to people her own age.
Oh gosh,
She'll
she's gonna
likely
be...
scream the second she sees me.
Yeah, she's gonna faint.
Maybe this is a mistake. All that noise is going to frighten the other students.
Hi. Can I help you?
She approached him? Oh.
I have some business with Bernadetta. I wasn't sure how to approach her.
Just turn
Not sure
around.
what that's supposed to mean, but okay.
Please turn around. Come on.
What business do you have with Bernie?
I was supposed to deliver this, you see. Perhaps you can take it off my hands?
Right.
He literally looked at her. What the
Thanks for
heck?
taking the time.
Wait, does he not
No
know?
trouble at all. Here it is.
Does he not know who
Thanks.
Bernadetta is?
I'm going to head in now, if that's okay.
Whew, that's quite a relief.
Does Eloise, do you not know who Bernadetta
Kind of
is?
Bernadetta's friend, making that delivery for me.
You don't know who it is? How are you supposed to... Eloise?
Wait a second.
Did you catch on finally? Please,
That
you idiot?
was Bernadetta.
Oh my gosh, you're so
But
stupid.
it couldn't have been. She spoke so normally.
I
She
mean,
didn't act frightened at all. In fact, she was quite friendly. Ouch!
Why is that
yes,
actually?
it
Yeah.
still hurts when I pinch my cheek, so I'm not dreaming.
Maybe because she thinks you're stupid
I'm
and
glad the
goofy?
ordeal's done with, but
Because you are?
now I feel terribly confused and a little worried. Meek little Bernadetta, what have they done to you?
Yeah, what has the past 5 years done to you? We'll do this one and then one more, and then we're gonna go on our
moment.
mission.
Oh, hello, Sedith.
What's up with
I
these
must
two?
apologize, but I'm quite busy. Perhaps we could talk another time?
I feel
I
like
have
he's gonna
already
scold
confirmed
Manuela
that you have no urgent business. I would like to hear your explanation now.
about...
Explanation? For what?
I wonder if it has anything to do with,
Allow me to be more specific. Where were you, and what were you doing last night?
Yeah, I think Seth's already going down that
My
path for me.
dear Sedith, you must relax that worried brow. Those forehead creases will ruin your beauty.
I don't know, Manuel, you
Just
can't...
answer the question, please.
Yeah, you can't steer the conversation in a
What
different direction
question
than
is
Seth.
that? The one you already know the answer to? Last night I had a bit of fun and a bit of drink. Less of one and more of the other, sure, but
How much you drink is not my concern.
But
But you are an adult who is tasked with the supervision of children. You should not be causing trouble for the students.
you
It
did
is
in your paralog.
unacceptable for you to expose them to your disgraceful behavior. Even more so to impose upon them the labor of cleaning up your mess.
What?
oh, don't oversell it. All they did was walk with me back to my room.
Oh, okay, that's not
From
that
what I
bad.
hear, you had to be carried.
I'd like to think I'd remember that. If it happened, and it probably didn't, it's not as if I'm heavy. Nobody hurt themselves. Did they? Come on, Sedith. Loosen up. If you're so worried about how I'll behave, why don't you join me for a drink sometime?
Oh no.
I mean, I only get in trouble when I drink alone.
Oh,
If
don't.
it will help to improve your behavior, I would not object to accompanying you from now on.
Seth's going
Well,
drinking?
that sounds
Wow.
just delicious. What are you doing tonight? Around...
I'm busy tonight,
But
and
first
tomorrow,
I will
and the day
lecture
after.
you on all of the intricacies of proper behavior in the supervision of children. And until I am done, you will not drink a drop of alcohol. If you agree to those conditions, I will join you. I will even drink with you. Alcohol has little effect on me.
Really?
That is just... You know, getting lectured by you is... Well, I think the word is torture. Yes, that's it. Torture. And I won't have it.
You're gonna just run?
I'm going to go get a drink and try to forget this ever happened.
How is it that you imagine yourself the tortured one?
This one is so good. Oh my goodness. Petra and Cyril, except Cyril is looking. I meant Cyril is looking at Cyril.
You are always having great passion and hard work. You give inspiration.
Okay.
Aw, just doing my job.
I thought it'd just be like, yeah, that's
There's no
me.
need for showing humility. You work with hardness. I mean, you work hard.
Petra, come on, you should know that by now.
Curiosity. Can you tell me what plans you hold for the future?
Help Lady Rhea.
The future?
Help Lady
I don't
Rhea.
know anything
Help
about
Lady
the
Rhea,
future,
right?
but I'm kind of busy, so can we talk later?
I have had the learning that you are from Elmira. Everyone has the saying that it may be hard to move up in the church for you.
I don't think he cares,
But
honestly.
even with that, you always have passion and work with hardness.
Petra, you just made that mistake.
What fills you with determination?
I work because I work. It's what I do here. And
also
you know,
Lady Rhea. Yep,
I really
there
want to
it
make
is.
myself useful to Lady Rhea, so I can repay the big debt I
There's
owe her.
only a certain amount of time
Lady
before he
Rhea
mentioned
gave me
her.
a home when I didn't have one.
Yeah, I mean, that is nice of her.
Need for repaying debts. But does it give you difficulty being a great distance from your home for so much time?
Elmira's just where I was born. It's not like I've got family there. If you
I
love
thought
your
you had,
homeland
like,
and want to go
someone you
back,
knew
then
there.
that's
I don't know,
nice,
maybe I was
but
wrong.
It's not a thing I want to do. I like where I am. The best future I can think of is if things stayed like this forever.
Yes,
Really?
I have understanding.
That sounds like a pretty
You and
boring.
Have similarities.
I
But at the similar time, we have differences.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hey, I still got a lot of work. Better get to it.
Yeah, I gotta go chop some wood. Oh boy, I'm getting.
Cyril does not want to speak about his land of home? It gives me curiosity.
Yeah, he does. I don't know. He's got some sort of relationship with him. Alright, that's enough of that. So after fending off the Empire, your forces decide it's time to advance, but first you must capture the Great Bridge of Murden, a strategic crossing point over the Aramid River, which borders the Alliance and the Empire.
Sights set on Enbar. The Resistance Army avoids the Agma Mountains.
It's
choosing
still so
instead
jarring
move
to me
south
just to see the
along
prof.
the eastern route that passes through the Alliance.
So did
To
Claude...
make it safely through the territory of House Gloucester, supporters of the Empire, the army seeks help from the head of House Regan, Claude.
And did he help?
Claude vows
Claude?
to draw away House Gloucester's troops, so that the Resistance Army can advance to the Aramid River, a dividing line between the Alliance and the Empire.
He did distract them then. Thank you, Claude. I'm glad we can trust you. If anyone, we can trust Claude. Alright, the Great Bridge Coup. So what do we got today? I've definitely seen this before, but I kinda... Okay, we're starting over here. And is Lawrence here? I don't see him. Okay. Ladislava. I definitely have done this chapter before. Or like this chapter in like a different route. But I'm curious, because isn't this supposed to be who I think it is? Oh, maybe he doesn't show up till later. Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I think we're good. Alright, I'm gonna pick my units and I will be right there. I'm all set to go, but this is a pretty small squad. We only got 9 kiddos, so let's see how we're gonna do.
That symbol. It's an enemy raid. Stay calm and face them head on.
Yeah,
Send a messenger to Acheron immediately.
Acheron, that's right.
If we're quick, we might be able
Frickin'
to pull
Mustache
off a
Pringles
pincer attack.
man. Can't believe they're
That
actually
is
calling him Pringles man
Ladislava.
for help.
She has of late made quite a name for herself as a general. Be on your guard.
Yeah, I am also on my guard because I'm pretty sure, I think either like the 3rd turn, maybe even the 2nd turn, I'm pretty sure like, frickin' Mustache Man shows up and a whole bunch of knights just like surround us instantly. And it's kind of troublesome, but I don't think they're ambush reinforcements, if I remember correctly. I don't think they're ambush. So like, what I mean by ambush reinforcements is like, where they show up the same turn and they can attack like right then. So those types of reinforcements are like the absolute worst because like you can't counterattack pretty much. You just have to deal with like what's coming, and nothing you do, no, you can't prep for something like that. So that is pretty annoying when those guys start showing up. But that's why I'm kind of rushing in because we sit like in this little spot right in here for the majority of the chapter, believe it or not. Because Ladislava, after a while, I think she likes to fly down. And Ladislava, she is no, we will not be able to easily defeat her because her avoidance is really good. Yeah, and I forgot about the reinforcements too.
Take this bridge from us?
Yeah, it's well defended.
Here's enemy soldiers are stationed in the fortress. More will come. Stay on your guard.
Yeah, don't worry, Seth. I am staying on my guard. So I'm pretty sure those guys show up either every turn or every other turn. So it gets pretty tough. Yikes, I was not paying attention to this. I'm dead, actually. I didn't think they'd do 20 not. Oh, unless I can avoid. Come on, dodge, prof. Oh yeah, I forgot about that stupid beast that just rams its head into a stupid wall. Advantage. Dodge. Miracle. Miracle. Awesome. Okay, but oh wait, no, the freaking archer can still take me out. Awesome. Really? I didn't dodge a single 51%. Come on. That's 3 coin flips. I didn't get one of them. There we go. This time I just had Petra take all the hits. So, what comes up next? Probably... I want to send the prof up here and use Nos. But I don't know if that's the correct play in the long run. But I think I'll go for it anyway. That way I can easily be able to attack him head-on. And he still hits the 63s. That's pretty annoying.
It won't be in vain.
I love it when they always hit 63s and I can't even hit like 90s. I think like I missed like a 90% in the last episode, or somewhere around the last episode. Also, where are the snipers? Why are there just default archers? Excuse me, like why would you throw garbage units like this at me when you know like a few chapters ago you threw like so many units at me? They were like unstoppable. I only lived because of why is that guy able to... Oh, right there. Okay. But yeah, I only lived thanks to Prof being able to dodge and miracle like everything. I'm talking about the chapter with all the bandits, like the first chapter post time skip. That chapter is pretty rough. Petra, can you one shot? You can. Awesome. Oh, what?
We will control this fortress if we can eliminate all enemies within it.
Okay, what did I trigger though? Oh, okay. So they're all gonna come after me now? Is that what it is?
Get the soldiers standing by to join the fight.
Yeah.
We may
So they're
need to hurry up preparations of the ballista too. Protect the fortress.
a ballista. Okay, maybe I should have Seth. Okay, there he is. I should have Seth go after that dude, because Seth definitely won't die, and he can one-shot him. That is for sure. Seth has a lot of strength and a lot of speed, and if I'm even correct, we might be able to get him this turn. I kind of wanted to use the dance on somebody else, but having that ballista hitting us from afar, like for more than one turn, can be pretty rough. So Seth, it is your job to take care of that. Did you see that beast's head? It was like, it just moved around in like a circle. It looked really jarring. Okay, come on, Seth. There we go. One shot. Get this kid out of here. End his family. And he'll never go back to his family. He probably had a wife and kids, but not anymore. Well, I mean, they still exist, but like, you know what I mean. Alright, what's next? I guess we can start a little conversation. I don't really have a great idea. I kind of just thought of like the first thing off the top of my head. And it was kind of like mixed with a dream that I had last night. And I haven't been to one in a while, but it was like a corn maze. Now, I don't know if anyone's ever really been to a corn maze, or if they even have corn maze. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, Acheron, Mustache, Pringles Man showed up.
Now's the time to show your loyalty to the Empire. Attack the enemy from behind.
So the question is, do they
I've got
ambush?
to make my name known to Her Majesty through distinguished service.
If they ambush us this turn, we're dead.
Acheron, a minor alliance noble. If he has allied with the Empire, then we must destroy him.
Okay, are we dead? Are we dead? Are they able to attack this turn? That's all I want to know. Petra is actually looking really low after that. Yikes. Can you guys please stop hitting 50%? I would really appreciate that. Just for like one turn, please. Okay, show me if I'm dead, please. Nice vantage. 2 damage. Come on, just show me if I'm dead or not. I want to continue the conversation. Am I dead? The beast? Okay, they aren't ambushed. That's good. Ha! That was plain. Okay. Moving on. These guys don't have pass. So I need to put 2 units right here to protect. So I'll do that with the prof, probably. And then somebody else. Who can hit me from over there? The sniper. That's fine, honestly. Yeah, we're good. I just needed a little bit of time to think. So, yeah, the corn maze. The corn mazes are pretty fun. I don't know if anyone's ever been to one, or if you even have any in your area. But where I am, corn mazes aren't exactly uncommon. So I've been to quite a few in my time, and they're usually pretty fun. So at a corn maze, it's not usually just the maze itself, but they have other attractions there. But corn mazes are pretty fun, like just the corn actual maze itself. Because how it is, it's like where you go, it's like a kind of a field thing, and usually to attract more customers, they don't just have a maze where they draw out some picture in all the corn for a bunch of like mostly kids to travel around in, and you pretty much go in with a map and like a little stamp card, and the goal is pretty much you have to get all the stamps or like little punch out things. Like you punch out little things on the cards, and once you punch them out, I think you get like a prize at the end for completing the whole thing, which is, I guess, kind of a motivator for kids, especially prizes. Like if you just scream, "Oh look, there's a prize in store for you," they're all gonna be like, "Yeah, let's play the corn maze. Let's find all the stuff, cause I want prizes." That's just how kids are, and I admit I was one of them. I cannot deny. But what else they have there? At least the one that I went to commonly, they had this really cool, like, natural hill. So how it worked was, the place that they had like a pretty big hill, and they dug a hole like through the hill itself, and that, oh shoot, Linhard, are you gonna be okay here? Can you hit? Thank you. Thank you for white magic range +1. Okay, nice dodge. There we go. There we go. I was getting kind of worried about you, but you're all good. Actually, that cavalier from the back is also pretty scary. Oh, mustache. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Okay. Caspar's living. I know that for sure. He's taking on a lot of damage, though. Oh, my goodness. Next up. Oh, shoot. He's dead because of Kanto. Awesome. Jeez, I really hate that ability sometimes. Alright, here we go. This should work. I just stayed out of the range of the freaking Cavalier, except for the prof. What? Really? This guy again? Not even the crest can help us. And that's ambush reinforcement too, so I can't even do anything about that. That's dumb. Why do they have the perfect amount to kill and double? Bernie was using an iron bow too. That's like her lowest. Really? Really? Come on, not right now. Not right now when I'm trying to figure out all this stuff and I keep getting Divine Pulse and can't dodge a 50%. And then you're like, oh, let me just hit a 20% to make you feel better. Shut up. Can I heal all this back, please? Okay, the majority of it. And then you're gonna Kanto, run away so that your friend can come and attack me. Hooray! Double hits, I like this. Yeah, there we go, lethality, get out of here. That felt good. Okay, now I know for sure. Well, not for sure, but now I know. Thank you for dodging. I did not want to take a free 30% there, thanks to your stupid poison strike. Okay, yeah, things are kind of tough right now. So what can we do? Definitely Acheron is kind of scary. Honestly, the prof might be the only person we can use here. Especially if we go right here. Well, I don't know about that, because I'm going to run out of Nosses. Because they double everyone except for Acheron. I think I will run out of Nosses if I do that. Jeez, this is tough. Okay, Petra, you can one-shot this kid, that's for sure. Iron Sword, you'll probably dodge the guy with the arrows, and you'll definitely dodge the guy with an axe. Like, their hit rate is so bad that they'll never hit you. Sedith, I think I'm gonna leave you here to block this kid. I think that's the only option we can do with you right now, Sedith. So that is your job. Dorothea, what about Bernie? Bernie can double and kill you, probably. Hunter's Volley Silver, that's perfect amount. Go for it. Look at that. I need Hunter's Volley and a Silver Plus to be able to do the same amount of damage that he does to me. Jeez. And he's like, what, 5 levels lower than me?
Ready for
Gets rough. Man, if only I could move one more, Ferdinand, actually. Oh no, if I go back, then, hold on. You don't have drawback. That's annoying. Oh, because you weren't a mage, that's right. Because we recruited you. Okay. This is tough. How about I go... Oh, here we go. I'll go Thunder, dance with Ferdinand. Ferdinand will pretty much dodge everything. And then I can switch the prof over to Nos. That way he'll live pretty much any attack. And I don't think Acheron is that strong, if I remember correctly. I really don't think he's that strong. So, we should be safe. Let's see, what do you have? Thunder, Fire. Yeah, you're trash. You're garbage. You are utter garbage. Like, he has no good spells. trash. Caspar, you want to kill this dude? Apparently Seth missed. I didn't even notice that he missed, but yeah, Caspar got the crit and killed. Very nice.
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Now, anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, corn mazes. Corn mazes are fun, go to them. And then the hill, that's right. It was the natural hill thing. So they had like carved out a hole in a hill, and you use like these little carpet things, almost like potato what? You were archers earlier. Why are you, what? No, stop, stop, stop. You were an archer earlier. That's so dumb. Shut up. Don't care, just go back. Let Bernie live. Gosh, I really hate this chapter. Like, this is just, I don't like anything that has ambush reinforcements should be banned forever, for all time. Stop leveling up, I'm trying to save your friend Bernie. All right, here we go. Caspar didn't crit this time, because of course he wouldn't. And he's getting doubled, but that's completely fine. Jeez, this game is dumb sometimes, it really is. Like, gosh, my poor throat. I still have a sore throat a little bit, mostly due to allergies, but like, I don't know. It's just, I don't really know even what to say anymore.
If you can't beat them, join them. I'm not in for a beating, am I?
You look like an egg, you're totally, I'm gonna beat this egg. Okay, here we go. Shut up, Acheron. Give me my HP back. I took back all the HP. Oh, no, not all of it, actually. Oh, you have Poison Strike? What the heck, dude? Why do you have such a useless ability on, like, a mage? Actually, I don't know about that. Linhard could learn Poison Strike, because he's a Dark Mage right now. I don't know even... Why do I even have Linhard as a Dark Mage? I don't remember. Is this my last... Was that my last Nos? Do I have any more? I think I used them all up. Considering, I literally just, like, destroyed all the knights and I only have 12 uses. Yeah, there we go. I knew Petra would never get hit. She's fine, and she's keeping up the low percent crit. Well, that one not so much, but like in the last episode, she was critting like so many like 15s. And actually,
I will not misplace my heart.
when I was doing my practice battles, Shamir was a god of low percent crits. Oh my goodness, she would not stop with like 8% crits, 9% crits. It was endless. She would not stop critting. Like I would use Hunter's Volley, and she would have like a 9% crit. She'd at least crit one of them, always, like every single time. It was so strange. I was thinking about saving a video of it because it was just so weird. I don't think I did, but like I was really considering it and showing you all because I don't know what it was up with my RNG on that chapter, but Shamir just crit every single hit. It was insane, and they were so low too. It was like she hacked in the game specifically so that she could do that. Okay, Bernie, can you one-shot this kid? Yes, you can. Don't give him the honor of the silver bow. Use a steel, rusty old bow and shoot him in the knee twice so that he can never adventure again.
I never should have aligned with the Empire.
I told you were in for a beating, you stupid egg. There we go. Give me that EXP. Look at all those little blue spots for where we died. Next up, let's have Dorothea. I used the meteor to take out the stupid fruits. I just remembered someone's gonna show up this turn, so we need to protect ourselves. So it's gonna be an archer or a cavalier, and there's already a cavalier coming down to kill Petra, so that's really worrisome. I'm kind of hoping it's an archer, but no, I can't put Ferdinand here because he'll get hit by so many cavaliers. This is rough. I need to wait till... Man, this is rough. There's like all of these lance users, and all my dodge tank users are swords. So I'm just gonna hope and pray that that whoever comes out is an archer rather than a freaking I can't even think anymore. Rather than a cavalier, because if it's cavalier, we're gonna be in some trouble, that's for sure. Alright, it's almost Dark Spikes time. So what is it? Cavalier and Archer. Okay, do they switch spots maybe? They might switch spots after like a Cavalier Archer, and then like at the top an Archer appears, then a Cavalier appears on bottom. I don't know. I wasn't paying that much attention to tell. I don't see any Archers up there, so maybe not. Maybe it's always Cavaliers up there. And I think it is because they're always coming in, which is quite annoying, if I do say so myself. So we have to start working and kill these stupid guys. I just don't like how fast they are. Maybe it's just my team is slow. That also could be it. My team is just probably slow, considering their A lot of my mages are slow. Like Dorothea, she's slow. Lysithea's pretty fast. That's nice. I'm glad that she's pretty fast. But like everyone else just isn't very fast, hardly at all. And I need to use Dark Spikes to kill you because you have so much HP.
No
Gosh,
time to slow down.
never thought Cavaliers would be the one I'm having trouble with now. After all like the times of me complaining about like Peggy Knights. Peggy Knights are still worse, don't get me wrong. They are still far worse. But these Cavaliers can be pretty troublesome, actually. And I can't even put Ferdinand here. Because if I do, he'll probably get hit by both because they have Swordbreaker. That's like the one skill right now that is giving me trouble is Swordbreaker. If they didn't have Swordbreaker, we would be fine. Prof, you can live 2 attacks. So keep Nos on, and then I'll heal you with Dorothea. Then Ferdinand. No, who else needs healing? Caspar, that's right, it was Caspar. Caspar is super low right now, so we can heal him up with Linhard. Anyway, what else do they have about the Corn Maze? I'll just finish up the freaking Corn Maze talk because I'm having a little bit of trouble with this chapter and I need to think and focus. So, even though I am over-leveled and I should not be having any trouble whatsoever, but I am because I'm bad at the game, as we all know. So, Corn Maze, there's also a, gosh, what is it called? What is it called? It's like a little rope swing where they use like momentum. And you start from like a, I don't know how to call it. They have a lot of them at playgrounds, I guess. But like you use like this little rope swing, and then you kind of just, like glide on all the way down some little railing, and it's really fun. Except a lot of the time it's super oily because like the things that you ride on, it's like kind of like it's like it has a steel connection, and like apparently like they have to oil it all the time or else it's gonna get really rusty and old. And if it's been there for like a super long time, of course it's gonna be like really old and gross. So, they're always like really disgusting to the touch, but they're pretty fun to ride. At least I thought they were pretty fun to ride. So here we go. I know you said fighting means war, but I swear you said fighting means water, which made no sense. Okay, Dorothea, with your long range, you can Thoron, and then hopefully I can dance, then thunder, then no more reinforcements will show up. That's my strategy right now, and wow, Dorothy is level 37 already?
Maybe
okay.
it's better this way.
Or maybe it's not. You could always get, you know, some more magic, some more speed, so that you won't get doubled all the time.
Explicit timing.
Explicit timing, yeah, especially to finish off this chump. Oh, there's a chest right there, I didn't even notice. Okay, I'm glad I put you right there, Dorothea, because we're gonna have you grab that chest. And I'm pretty sure, is that the only chest on this map? With the fortress taken, there we go. No more reinforcements. Get out of here. Yeah, that's the only chest, so that's the only one we have to worry about. For now. Let's bait down this Cavalier dude. Make sure Bernie is not in range, because we will die. Then, I think we're good? I think? Yeah, we're all good.
Put me in there.
Just gotta be careful on how we advance here soon. Because I'm pretty sure with that fortress taken, I think somebody else shows up here. And also, I think Ladislava's going to start coming down here too. And actually, we didn't take a look at her. Look at these things. Look at these stats. So first off, she has a ton of Avo. She's got Axe Avo. She has 2 Axe Avo. No, she has Avo plus 10, then Axe Avo, then Defiant Avo. So if she goes beneath 25%, her dodge chance goes through the roof. And she becomes super hard to hit. So she is definitely very scary. So pretty much defeating her early on with like Bernie can be very helpful. So let's see, what do we got for this turn? Cavalier over there. And no reinforcements yet? Interesting. I thought we would see some reinforcements over at like the top right area. And I'm pretty sure there's a general over there, so we do have to take out whoever is over there. So I'm kind of confused as to why they haven't shown up yet. Maybe I have to initialize it. Oh. I was like, where was this line coming from?
Remain cautious.
Let's see. Oh yeah, my favorite part of the Corn Maze. This is like literally why I had the dream. Was the they have these little like pretty big bins, and the farmers they fill them entirely with dry corn, and that is probably one of the most fun parts of a Corn Maze. When you get to swim in corn. Yeah, you just go into a giant pile of corn. And you just swim in it, and like that's it. It sounds kind of stupid, but it is so fun. Honestly, like, I can't even begin to explain how fun that is. Like, not only, like, the one bad part is that, like, it gets all in your clothes. So, like, at the end, you're gonna have to, like, take out a bunch of corn. But it is worth it to just, like, bury yourself in corn, throw corn at your friends, and bury them in corn. And, like, some of the pits, like, at least the ones I went to, maybe not all corn mazes have this. Mine specifically just did. But, they had, like, 3 different pits. They had, like, one for children, then they had one for, like, older kids, then they had one for, like, the deep pit. And, like, most people wanted to go in that because it was the biggest one. And it was, like, 3 feet deep of corn. So you could just, like, bury yourself in corn, and then, like, if you just, like, buried yourself completely, no one would ever see you. Also, you're doubling Lysithea? Really? Can you crest her? Oh, if you double Aegis, or a crest, or something, or Miracle. You don't have Miracle anymore, that's right. You're dead. Double Aegis! I should not have put Dark Spikes on you. That literally was the stupidest decision I could have made. That was so stupid.
Can't die yet.
Let's think. We gotta be careful, because... Actually, I mean, you know, I've never really advanced this far up before. Usually, Lotus Lava just starts coming down. And so did these kids, actually. They just start coming down, so why... Oh, that's right, there's another chest over here, duh. Okay, Seth, you're gonna have to take that one. So, what can we do right now? Petra comes up, takes care of you, and boop, you're gone, because that was the only one in range for you. I need to take out all 3 of these kids, and watch out for this beast as well. Ideally, I can kill all of them without having to step in range. That's just ideally, though. It might not happen. So, combat art, we realize... I don't think we can kill with Bernie. Yeah, I don't think so. Hunter's Volley. Lysithea needs to kill the Cavalier. Caspar can kill the freaking, the Knight. Hold on. I have to think about this. Okay, let's do what we know first. So, Lysithea, Dark Spikes this one. Get him out of here. Really? Come on. It's like, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's always like right now. It's always like the worst timing is when the game's like, you know what? I'm gonna miss. You're gonna miss this turn. And you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. And Caspar can't kill unless he crits. So come on, Caspar. Come on. There we go. I was gonna say, if you're not gonna crit now, after that 88% miss, I was gonna be a little bit upset. So you know what? This is just so dumb. Why did you have to miss, Lysithea? Why? Oh, and I can't even dance for her. This is rough. This is kind of rough. Where's Dorothea? I can finish it with a meteor. I don't need any time. No other time will I don't think I'll need a meteor. So if I go... Who's the correct 1-2 meteor, though? Is it you or is it you? I don't know. I think instead I'm opting to just go Caspar, go Silver Gauntlets, hoping he's not going to get doubled by the freaking beast, and also hoping that he won't take 42 damage. So let's see. How much damage will this beast do? 24 damage. He's fine. Now, Prof, can you and Bernie kill this guy? I know you can. Come on, I know you can. Don't try and trick me and don't... Okay. Really? Well, that was unnecessary. And now I can do this. My super secret combo called Give Me That Rusted Lance, and then I heal Lysithea back to pretty much full. Then Seth comes over here and gets the chest next turn. And we're good? I hope. Just need to watch out for that beast. Here we go. Is she really not coming in yet? What the heck? This is the first time and the beast didn't come in either. Now that's strange. Okay, you know what? I think I know what it is. I have to trigger those guys first. Maybe. I could be wrong about that, but maybe I have to trigger them first. And then upon triggering them, then Lotus Lava wants to come down. It could also be after I defeat this guy specifically. Once I defeat him, things should go back to the way they should be. Meaning, oh, I should restore actually. I don't want Caspar to be poisoned. Because the freaking Venom Axe he got attacked with. But things should be going back to the way that I think they should be. But anyway, I guess just to sum it up with the whole corn maze thing, if you have a chance to go to a corn maze, I would not pass it up. I think you should at least try it once. if you've never been. If you've already been to a corn maze and like it was pretty lame, maybe it's just like in your area they don't have good corn mazes, or maybe there's not even corn mazes in your area. I know it's kind of like a Midwestern thing since we grow a lot of corn here, but like, I don't know, if the option exists, definitely at least consider checking it out, because I always thought it was really fun. And if you've never been to one, you might be surprised, especially with friends, they're even more fun. Like, going with friends is probably like the best way to experience it. And oh my goodness, you have a javelin, so you're scaring me. But Seth can just like retreat out into the air, so he's all good. There we are. That's what I was wondering.
Lawrence, Helm, and Gloucester have arrived to join the battle in my father's stead.
Look at that, he's even wearing his stupid
Thanks
thing.
for making your way here. Annihilate the enemy with the rest of them.
So we know Lawrence should be safe. Apparently I can attack him with anyone. However, I'm not gonna do that.
I have faith.
So I'm gonna go Gambit this turn, and then I'll just run away. So Gambit, run away. Thank you for actually hitting. I was getting kind of scared that you would miss there, Sedith. So yeah, Lawrence, he's definitely pretty scary, but nothing we can't handle. So I'll put Sedith, I don't know, right here maybe? Yeah, I'll put him right there, just keep him out of range. And I need to start getting everyone else up here. Especially, especially who? Well, I'll have Caspar take care of this kid. Actually, no, I won't. Bernie, where do you need to go, Bernie? You should stay on this side. Stay on the left. So, like, pretty much we're splitting up our units into two groups, left and right. We should have the right side. Actually, no, they should be pretty equal on both sides. So the prof, for sure, needs to stay on the left. Something about that. No, he needs to go to the right because of Lawrence. Well, someone in the comments said it doesn't matter if you recruited someone, like, pre-time skip, they'll always, like, come back and join you if you defeat them. But I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if I can... I don't want to say I just trust that person, but, like, I don't know if it's true because I've never seen it for myself. And I'm a little too scared to do it. Life Taker. That's a very offensive ability for Linhard. I don't know if I'll ever use that, but... I don't know, it could come in handy. I guess I just moved the prof over to the left anyway. So, Caspar, you'll deal with these kids. I have to move Lysithea over to the right as well because of Dark Spikes. So I think this squad of 4 will stay here. And then... Actually, no. I'll leave Linhard over here, because I think Caspar... Literally, a Caspar, Dorothea, or Bernie, that combo literally kills anyone. Like, I can literally use... Bernie hit from afar, Dorothea hit from afar, Caspar hits up close, and that defeats anyone. Like, anyone who wants to show up. These Cavaliers, go ahead. They'll just keep doing what you're doing, and we'll win. So, Prof, I'm gonna have you go for... Not the... Wait, what? Not Ballista. Go for Thunder. Kill this kiddo. Why did you... I don't know why. I didn't even mean to, like, skip that. It was just kind of, like, skipped on its own. I know I probably hit the button, but I, like, don't even... I have no memory of actually hitting it. So, Dorothea... Lysithea, don't miss another 80%. There we go. Take care of that kid. Get a ton of EXP, and we're good. Can I W? Most likely not. Should I go set a squad? I'm gonna go set a squad. Set a squad! Set a squad! Okay. No set a squad today, I guess. That was a 63% chance, Seth. Come on. I wasted so many killer axes for that. Just to say set a squad. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can hit you. We're all good. I just need to be wary of Lawrence. So the only reason I'm being cheap right now is mostly because of Lawrence, because I don't want to accidentally kill him with anybody else. I'm sure I'll probably look this up afterwards, just to be sure. And I think Lawrence is the last person that we haven't even... What are you doing today, Lysithea? She needs glasses, I swear. She needs glasses. She really needs glasses. If she's gonna keep missing, like, high percents like that, then, gosh, she really needs some glasses. Okay, someone was in range of Caspar as well. Oh, it's the freaking Cavalier. We're good. We're good. No problems. Now, just continue. And let me get hit by a free lance, because apparently Lysithea is just blind and needs to go to the eye doctor. Oh, watch him hit this. Watch him hit this. Thank goodness. I got really nervous there for a second. Okay, come on. How do I... Can I draw Lawrence in, like, only him? He has a lance, and he'll probably go for it. He doesn't have... He has Swordbreaker, too. 27 attack speed, though, so he will not double the prof. The prof is, like, Not extremely fast, but he's fast. He is fast. I would not. He's no Petra. He's no Ferdinand. Actually, no. I think he's faster than Ferdinand. No, he's the same. Ferdinand and the Prof are pretty similar in their speed, but Petra is the fastest. I'm pretty sure she is the fastest unit in Three Houses. I have not seen anyone with a higher speed stat of her. However, used correctly, I think Catherine may also be like extremely fast, but I never really bothered to check it out. So, Dorothea, this is your kill. Go for Satch. Really, one away. Can we please kill with Linhard? Or not Linhard. With Caspar, hand axe, because I don't want to step in range of the beast and have him come down and just cause more problems for us. There we go. Give me that 1 EXP. I love infinite reinforcements. When they give me their delicious EXP of 0. Now here we go. Lawrence, come down here and attack your professor. Get down here right now, Lawrence. There he is.
It's been a while, Professor. If this were anywhere but a battlefield, I would offer you tea.
Thanks, friend.
To follow the Empire if I wish to live. I hope you will not think ill of me.
So you're only doing that so that you can live? Okay. I guess I understand. Also, wow, even with Swordbreaker, I'm still doing 100% hit rate. That could also be influenced from the dance a little bit, but I don't know. Still just kind of interesting. Okay, so Lawrence, we gotta finish you off this turn. So how do we go about doing that? How much does Lysithea do without killing? No. Hades? What about Abraxas? Abraxas doesn't, I think, too enough.
At a time like this would be entirely too reckless.
How so? Oh, okay, no explanation as always, Lawrence. There we go. Oh, it barely even sounds hurt. He's just like, oh, that didn't hurt me. I am a noble. Okay, nope, can't kill with just a Wrath Strike. Wind Sweep, not enough. Actually, Seth, what do you look like? Can you like hand axe? Okay, don't crit him. There we go. Now I can kill. There we go. And I'm hoping that he doesn't have like Vantage or anything stupid like that, right? No Vantage. There we go. Training sorted up. Boop. Look at his face. Oh my goodness.
Though I will not beg for my life. That would be unbecoming, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so, Lawrence. There we go. Persuade Lawrence, and you all voted for Lawrence, so yes, we are persuading him. Let's do this.
You're inviting me to join you? But to abandon House Gloucester?
I mean...
No, I can convince my father. I will help you topple the Empire, I swear it.
There we go. Thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate your help. Now comes the real fight. And by real fight, I mean, get down here already, Ladislava, so I can kill you. Oh, pathetic. Pathetic. Really? What is my res even? I thought my res wasn't good. 23. Okay, it's decent. It's decent. Nothing crazy. Look at that. 3 versus 23. Gosh. Oh, it's also because of my gamut. My gamut adds on a lot of res, right? Yeah, 6. That's why. That's why. That's 6 less damage. We're all good. So can you please come down already, Ladislava? Like, come on. Now's the time. Really? Still? You still don't want to come down? That's very interesting. The AI is very different, like, in this specific chapter. Because in all the other ones, that like, whenever I've done this chapter in a different route, it was always, she always started coming down. So I guess that's not a thing anymore. So now we have to actually go after her, which makes things a little bit more dangerous. But, you know what? I'm not opposed. I can get behind this. Iron Bow. Don't Miracle. Don't Miracle. Nice. Okay, there we go. Now, if there's no more reinforcements, I can literally just turn this into my little base. And so I should probably get all the rest of my units to start coming up here with me. Then I just have to take out Ladislava next. After, oh wait, we have to do, I think this group should actually stay down here. Honestly, because they need to take care of this kid over and over and over. So, we're all good. Nice critical there, Bernie. But it won't do anything in the long run. Steel axe it up. Go, Caspar. Go. Might does make right. You know what's really funny about him saying might makes right is that I'm gonna warp just for EXP. It's really funny to me because pre-time skip he's like, I don't know. It's a very, I don't know how to explain it. It's very consistent because he says might makes right, right? as in like he's asking a question, like, is that correct? Like, am I right there? And then post time skip, he's like, yeah, might makes right. Like, I've learned this. I know that this is a thing now. I don't know. It's just like, it's a very small detail, but it's a detail that I really enjoy. And I don't even know if like it, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just enjoy it because I think it's very fitting. But I guess that's the only reason why. I just think that it's very fitting to his character, how he goes. It's like showing him growing, because he's like, oh, he's unconfident, doesn't know if this is the right move or not. Like, oh, am I right? Does might make right? 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 All right, enough of that. I think we're getting close to bringing this chapter here to a close. I think I'm gonna go. Let's go meteor. We'll meteor the mage. No, let's actually get a kill. Let's get a kill. Ah, Venom axe! Oh, my Venom axe! I forged this Venom axe when I was 3. How did you get past it? Oh! I love the enemy death sound noises. Gosh, it's like if you put that over like cinematic death scenes, like with the whole Lego Yoda death sound over cinematic death scenes, like putting that over cinematic death scenes would also be really good. Oh shoot! Get out of my way, dude! I was trying to get Ladislava to come over here. Will she still come? No, she goes for the wrong group. That was the worst move. Oh shoot! Well, Bernie's down there, and so is Dorothea and Caspar. Okay. Can we kill with just these 4? And she sat on the orange, or the gold rather, so now we definitely can't kill her. And she has this, right? Or she probably doesn't have... Does she have nullifies effectiveness to flyers? I don't think so. I don't think she does. Okay, well, Excalibur. Oh, that's right. Excalibur does a ton of damage.
Your Majesty's favor. I will not let you pass.
Okay, that's all good, but Excalibur it up, Linhard. Thank you. Level up from that too. Jeez, the suggested level is 31 and we're already like level 38. Oh my goodness. Okay, Linhard.
I can't retreat. Even if it costs me my life, I've got to protect the Great Ridge.
Oh, I understand. I know, Ladislava. Actually, I should kill this guy up here. Who is the lowest up here? 37, 36. Looks like it's Seth. So I'm gonna go... Really? I don't want to kill. I just wanted some damage. But whatever. Okay. No, I'll go bow. I really want to train my reason, because I was told that Prof, once he gets a reason, he learns Ragnarok. And like, I've never had the Prof with Ragnarok before, and I don't know, I just think it'd be cool. I would really like it if he could learn Ragnarok. But maybe that's just me. Okay, Bernie, you're up next. Look at that. What, you're doing no damage? Really? And closer? Now, we're gonna have to finish this off with Dorothea, I'm assuming. Yeah, we're good. We'll do that. Caspar, we can also finish off with Caspar as well. What level is he? 35. Actually, yeah, it's best to finish off with Caspar. But Bernie is also... Man, I wish I could actually, like, do damage to those guys up there. Oh, I can. Okay, we can do some damage. Or is it better? No, it's better to hit her, honestly. It's better to hit her because she'll give me more EXP in the long run. Look at this. 6 EXP. Yeah! 6 EXP. That was broken. There was no getting around that 6 EXP. That was super cool. Okay, can I... Where's Thoron? I know I can hit that guy back there with a Thoron. Yeah, I'll wipe out this one. The Knight is easier and guaranteed. So give me that HP, or HP, EXP.
Win or die.
That bonus, like what, 30 EXP? Alright, let's finish this Caspar. This is all you. Go for Smermsh. Oh, that's not enough, really? You got Silver Gonto, so that's enough. For sure. No Vantage. Get out of here, Ladislava.
Lady Edelgard. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. Your dragon looks kind of dead. Oh, even the dragon looks sad.
Goddess, please forgive the sins of the enemy leaders and the brave soldiers who followed their orders.
You found intense... Oh, I was like, what? What did I get? It was Rusted Gauntlets because of the blue spot. And MVP is the Prof. Okay. Yeah, he did take out freaking Mustache Lad. Alright, no, he didn't. He just took out his goons. He also took out a lot of paladins, too.
Capture the Great Bridge of Myrden.
Yeah.
To see the Imperial army hold its ground until every last soldier fell. That is true dedication.
Well, what about the
that
beasts
Edelgard
and the...
is not some cruel
whatever.
emperor who holds her people in a vice-like grip. There is something more driving our foes.
What do
From
you
here
mean?
on out, our journey will not be an easy one.
Yeah, I know that for sure, but...
Gilbert is here.
Gilbo? The...
Gilbert?
Gilbo
What was he
von
doing
Gilbo?
this time? We had better
Probably
go and
searching for... Well, no, actually, no. Well, what? Yeah, what was he doing, actually? I'm curious.
So, you've captured
Gilbo.
the Great Bridge of Murden. I'm impressed that you were able to break through their defenses.
Why are you even
Save
here?
your praise, Gilbert. Let's get to the heart of the matter. Why are you here? Why now?
Yeah, thank you, Seth. That's the same
once again
question.
in the service of Dmitri.
Yeah, what is up with Dmitri?
He was in hiding in Fraldaria's territory, where he was biding his time for a counteroffensive.
Oh?
Dmitri is alive?
Good,
He was to be
yes!
executed in Ferdiad, but Dedu stepped forward to rescue him.
Oh, but Dedu
I'm
is...
here today by command of Dmitri himself.
No, does
We
that mean Dedu
realize
is really
that our
gone?
enemies are the same.
Come
But
on.
It may be advantageous to join forces.
I see.
Join forces?
We are preparing to advance against the Empire. Will you join us as we march toward the Imperial capital? If that is too much to ask, then at least allow us to freely cross the Great Bridge of Murden.
Why would we ever... We'll join you? Wait, Dmitri? Well, we would never get him as a playable unit, would we? No. Would we? No, the game would never do that. No, it wouldn't. We'll join you, I'll just say that. We can
Hold
join
a
forces.
moment.
What?
We have just finished a fierce battle, and our forces are few.
So why
to
wouldn't
march
we?
straight for the main body of the Imperial army and challenge them? It is too soon.
But with the help of the
I'm
Kingdom
happy to
and the
allow
Alliance,
safe passage
maybe.
over the bridge, but to lend our aid asks too much of us. Is that not so?
I mean, I was mostly just saying it so I could get Dmitri on my side, but okay.
If you would be willing to wait a few months, we might be able to offer something more.
I am afraid His Highness is not able to stop his advance.
I
If that
see.
is the case, I am afraid we cannot join you.
No!
Please send our regards to Dmitri.
I understand. It's unfortunate that we were not able to secure the help of the Knights of Seros. Still, I'm grateful that we can cross the Great Bridge of Murden safely. Thank you for that.
I mean, I guess that's
This
something we
will
can
be a
give
fight
him.
to the death. It is highly likely that we will meet our end.
Gilbo?
I wish you both the best of luck in the battles ahead.
Does that mean Dimitri's
May the
gonna...
goddess protect you as well.
Jeez. What's Claude up to? Gosh, freaking Gilbo, of all people, had to show up.
Part
And the
2.
dude's gone.
Silver Snow. Heartstring Moon. The Impregnable Fortress.
Oh, okay, I know where we're headed to. I know where we're headed to. What's it called?
After
The Silver
seizing
Maiden.
the Great Bridge of Murden, the Resistance Army starts making preparations to invade Imperial territory, when a surprising piece of information comes to light.
Why can't I remember the name of the fortress? I know it for sure, but I believe it's called the Silver Maiden. Oh, Seth and Flame. What's with, like, the lack of music lately?
Emergency! In Gronder Field! There's a... It's...
What?
We're in the middle of a military conference. Please, calm yourself and tell us what is the matter.
Really? There's only 3 of us.
Yes, sir. It seems the Kingdom and Alliance armies clashed with Imperial forces on Gronder Field.
What?
Amid the chaos of 3 armies battling each other out there, the Imperial army was routed.
Wait, 3
Edelgard
armies?
sustained heavy wounds and retreated to Enbar.
Well then.
Oh my.
I suppose.
But...
Sir, the Kingdom army was also decimated and His Highness Dmitri has been counted among the dead.
What? What?
The Alliance sustained heavy casualties as well, and the whereabouts of their leader, Claude, is currently unknown.
We didn't participate in Gronder Field. Claude's gone, Dimitri's dead, Edelgard's injured? All of them. Oh my gosh. I'm saying Dmitri is dead. What the heck? We just got news that he was
Must have been a
alive.
brutal fight.
It was a brutal fight. I've
To have
seen it
lost His
before.
Highness. How tragic. Our only solace is that Edelgard sustained severe injuries.
I guess.
This is all quite unexpected, but we must find a way to use this situation to our advantage.
What happened to Claude?
The Empire's main force has suffered a mighty blow. Edelgard will most certainly avoid the front lines. Now is the time for us to infiltrate the Empire and aim for the capital.
You said that. You said no 2 days
What will
ago.
happen to the lords of the Old Kingdom and Alliance territories?
They have lost many leaders and soldiers. I'm sure they must be hard at work rebuilding. We will foster cooperation by
We didn't even see Dimitri. We didn't even get to see him.
The Kingdom and Alliance must join together to form one union. And you should be the one to lead them. What do you say?
Hold on, man. I can't decide that just yet. Give me some time.
It is a question for another day. We must focus on our battle with the Empire. For now, what is our next course of action?
We got to like at least get a freaking letter from Claude, but Dimitri just... We didn't even get to see him. He just up and died before we... Gosh. And I literally was just like, let's join up with Dimitri. And I even said the game would not do that to us. They're not going to let us have Dimitri on our side. And of course they wouldn't. Come on. Let's decide where to invade first. I know, the Silver Maiden, whatever.
We must choose a place within the Empire that will give us solid defenses for our front line.
That
will become the foothold for our invasion of the capital. There is one massive fortress that boasts the greatest defenses in the Empire. Fort Merceus.
Is that the Silver Maiden
stand
one?
No chance
I don't think
if
it
we
is.
attack by traditional means. We must gather everyone and devise a plan of attack.
Yeah, I think this is different, actually. Just me. Unknown? Whomst?
It has been a lifetime, hasn't it, Professor?
I know that voice. That's Dimitri. That's... I thought you were dead?
Yes. I thought so too.
What the heck is going
I wanted
on?
to slice her throat, but I did not get the chance. I
Dimitri,
let people
what?
die, and yet I still stand.
Wait, what?
Rodrigue, Gustav, Dudu.
They're all gone. Wait. Hold on a second. What? Dimitri's alive. Dimitri is dead. Dimitri is alive. What the heck? Did this only happen because I said Dimitri is dead? Did that choice mean something? What if I said Claude? Would Claude show up right now? What the heck is going on? You can still atone for your sins. Hold on. There must be a reason you survived. What would Dimitri want to hear? There must be a reason. I don't, he wants to atone for his sins. I don't know what to tell him. I don't know what to tell him. I don't want you to leave. Don't leave. There must be a reason you survived. Come on, Dimitri.
You sound just like Rodrigue.
Yeah,
A reason.
He's not looking too good. He's got the bags
Everyone gives
and...
such complicated advice, and I can never quite grasp it all. That is why...
That's why
Professor,
what?
I came here to explain my decision.
And your decision is what? What decision?
I have no resources to take back the kingdom capital, much less to defeat the Empire.
And so what?
That is why.
And that is why what? What? Dimitri? What are you doing?
Professor, you will catch a cold sleeping in a place like this.
Sedith? Dimitri? What? What? Sedith? What? Do you not see Dimitri right there?
Matter?
Was that just an illusion? Where did he go? What the heck? What? Dimitri?
I am the only one here. Were you dreaming?
What was that? What the heck? What the heck was
I can't
that?
say for
what?
certain
What?
that you were
What?
dreaming. But if someone did come here to see you, that person only wanted you to see their face. Perhaps
Dimitri
they wanted
only...
you to guide them.
Where could he have run off to? We're in an open field. I am so shocked. What was that? What the heck was that? Dimitri just showed up out of nowhere. And then the second Sedith is like, hey, Professor, it's cold out here, or whatever he said. He runs away? And I really want to know, that decision that I made, did that impact who showed up? Or was it always going to be Dimitri? I don't know. Bernie?
It's always so peaceful coming back here. But it's hard to relax knowing we have to go out on another expedition again so soon.
Yeah, it's hard to relax after I know Dimitri's alive.
That sounds hard. Oh, really hard. Don't you think it'll be hard?
Yeah, it's really hard considering my choices, too. It's going to be tough.
You think so? I knew you... Ow! Ow. Can't believe I tried to hug you through the door.
So stupid, Bernie. Gosh. But I appreciate it. Don't worry.
Quite a tactician, disguising ourselves as enemy soldiers to sneak in undetected. A stroke of brilliance.
I feel like I took a page out of someone's book from that.
With this strategy, we can really snatch victory from the jaws of deceit.
Alois. That's a bad pun. He's
You've
proud of
seen
it.
through my cunning punning.
My cunning punning. Oh, I'm Alois. Don't do it? What?
Professor. Nothing to report.
What were you saying don't do it for?
Is it true that we'll be assaulting Fort Mercius next? That doesn't sound like the brightest idea.
Why
I've heard that
so?
it's built to withstand an attack from even the largest of armies.
I mean, it is the
Not to
impregnable
tell you how to
fortress.
do your job, but don't do it. I'm not ready to say my final goodbyes to everyone.
Oh, Gatekeeper, don't worry. You just gotta trust in our strength. We'll be okay. Ferdinand, you tell...
the late Prince of Fargus. He despised the Empire with all
He's
his
not
heart.
late. He's
He
not
should have
late.
tried
He's
leading an
alive.
army while his emotions were holding him captive.
Don't leaders have
True
feelings?
enough, but I suspect the reason he died is that he could not keep his emotions in check.
But he's not dead!
You are saying you met with Dimitri.
I did.
But you could not tell if it was reality or a dream.
That's also true. What?
I wonder what
A
that could
dream.
mean.
I also do. Why would it be a dream? And why would Dimitri alone be there? Any thoughts,
I have
Petra?
excitement in my heart for secret tactics. I enjoy attacks that are surprising.
I'm sure you do. Because like
Yes.
hunting?
Hunting is doing surprise attacks on prey.
Yeah, and I know you do like
Surprise
hunting,
attacks
so.
are safe with friends. Fewer injuries.
Oh, that's also, I can see why. That's another good point. Hey, Lawrence, how do you
Fort
feel about
Mercius
us
is old and
joining? Or you
strong.
joining us?
Its reputation for durability is equal to that of Aryan Road. Are you certain your plan is sufficient? It seems to be a little simplistic.
We'll be fine, don't worry.
I must take you at your word, mustn't I?
Yeah.
Incidentally, have you heard any news of Claude?
I haven't
for one,
actually.
have a hard time believing he is dead. He was always a clever and tenacious sort.
Yeah, I don't think he's dead. I don't think so. But Dimitri, I don't know.
It hasn't sunk in yet.
What, that Dimitri is...
They slaughtered the boar. I can hardly believe it. I thought he was alive all this time.
But...
He must have really hated Edelgard to lead such an ill-advised assault.
But he could be alive.
No point in feeling sorry for the poor scoundrel now.
If they found him dead, then that had to be a dream. They said he was counted among the ranks of the dead, meaning that they saw his dead body. Unless maybe it was just like him near death and he somehow came back? I don't know. This is all too complex for me to think about. What do you think,
I heard
Dorothea?
that a staggering number of people lost their lives in the battle at Gronder.
Yeah.
Here we are, preparing for the next battle as if nothing happened the day before. It's almost easier to think about war as theater, with the stage an entire continent.
Though actors die, the show goes on?
Something like that. If an accident happens on stage, the next day's performance must be unaffected. Everyone just pretends like everything is fine, focusing on their role in the play.
That is a very interesting analogy. What do you got for me this month,
Battle of
Sedith?
Gronder Field certainly took an unexpected turn, did it not?
You could
Let
say
us press
so.
on, so as not to waste the opportunity.
Uh-huh.
Fort Mercius is a keep that was constructed to defend the imperial capital, Enbar. We cannot enter the capital without first capturing that fort. But once we have it, the city should be almost entirely at our mercy.
That's
I will
good.
make the necessary preparations. Be ready.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna prepare. Manuela?
Closer to Enbar, I'm reminded of another part of my past.
Oh, of the Middle
Riches
Franc.
and poverty, glory and failure. That city has it all. And if I'm honest, sometimes I miss it.
Why? Because you were
That's
rich
how the
and,
past works, though,
and
isn't
you were...
it? It's always a different story than what you really lived.
Uh-huh. That's a good way to put it, I guess. What do you think, Hanneman?
Fort Mercius is the Empire's single most fortified military installation.
More than
Utterly
Enbar itself?
impregnable, they say. I wonder.
Well, maybe it's because it's a
You
fort,
happen to
but
know
rather
the
than a...
nickname given to Fort Mercius?
Was Fort Mercius Silver Maiden?
No, I'm afraid. that
Aryan
name
Road, that's what it
refers to
was.
the fortress
Okay.
City of Aryan Road.
Yeah, this one's like the stubborn
Seems
general.
Fordlands give everyone and everything a nickname. Why, you were called the Ashen Demon.
That's
Myself,
right. We haven't heard that in a
I've been
while,
called
actually.
The Father of Crestology, which is a nickname as well as a title, I suppose.
I suppose. What do you think about all this, Shamir? You think it's ridiculous?
Ridiculous order to prepare Imperial armor for every one of our troops.
I've reached out through all of my channels, but there are limits to these things. I'll have to recruit an entire town's worth of people if I ever plan on making enough.
I'm sorry. Zero, nice corner. How does how does it feel?
I can see further than most other people can see. But I can't figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly, since I can't shoot what I see.
Detect any movements in advance? You can find our targets quicker.
Yeah, I suppose it could be real useful for finding Lady Rhea, too.
Guess
Thanks,
you might have good
Professor.
eyesight. You should teach Lysithea.
I'm gonna put my eyes to real good use.
Not that you can even teach eyesight. Hey everybody, we have eye lesson today. Hey there, Linhart.
Curious to see what stratagem we'll devise to capture the fortress.
Apparently I already made an
Mercy's
announcement.
Nickname, I assume. The stubborn old general.
I should have talked to you before, Hanneman.
One or two gaps in its defenses.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. What's up, Kathy? Kathy.
Their faces have changed so much. More experience in the eyes, and more pain. I'm glad that they're stronger, but I hate to think they've all become hardened killers.
I mean, I guess they were trained for
Try
that?
to keep them on the straight and narrow.
Oh, I will, don't worry. Hey there, Flame.
Face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of battle.
Yeah,
How
it's
inhuman
not
war
good.
is. How horrifying. My heart feels shattered. It is my hope that this war marks the end of such foolish behavior.
Yeah, let's hope for that. Well, I think that'll be it, everyone. Oh my goodness. It's been kind of a ride today. Oh my goodness. The biggest question on my mind right now is what the heck is up with Dimitri? And if the possibility existed, depending on whatever choice I made, if Claude would show up, if even Edelgard wouldn't have shown up, she would have been like killed immediately. But what if Claude? Or maybe it would have forced Dimitri? I don't know. It's just so weird. I think maybe it was forced to Dimitri, especially because Ferdinand was like, oh, you saw Dimitri? Like, what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I really don't. But thanks so much for watching. We'll be back with some more Three Houses as soon as I can. And oh my goodness, I can't wait to play more. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.